Come on. So, like we said, this is the halfway point, and I just wanted to say that the prowl is still on, and the week, it started off a bit slow, it started off a bit weak, because I have been weak, but you know what? I'm gonna finish this week strong, real strong, and I will show you what is going on. This whole day is gonna be crazy. So keep up, eh? Keep the fuck up! So, I forgot to mention, I have now read 2 chapters from the book The Count of Monte Cristo. And I will have shown you that, but I forgot to have the iPad, so I had to read from the phone, and I can't shoot the phone because I am reading on the phone. But for those who know, the Father and the Son. The Father and the Son of Bacchus. Uppe.
I min arsle.
Backa, slice. Då var det damen liksom, då fram det block liksom. Och sen så var det block. Det kommer se. Det kommer se helt så jag skjuter så ja, And just like that, I'd say, all things considered, what a great day. And tomorrow is gonna be even greater. It is time. Now for real, it is time. Good days, everybody. Here's the bell for round 2. Fight. Momentum. I believe that we sometimes get lost in boredom and/or get lost in not feeling like doing things, but that's because of a vicious cycle. The vicious cycle being not doing stuff. I believe there is something very real in momentum when you start doing stuff and you just keep going for as long as your body and for as long as your mind permits. And I think that this is also something that you can train and you can build up to it so you can truthfully accomplish your potential and even greater. But that doesn't happen by doing nothing. It happens by doing different stuff and building, thus, momentum. Clarity. I believe there is something really important to be said about having clarity in the mind, as well as being very clear with what you think and what you believe in with those near you. And I think that it is a very important component to structure and to create discipline and routine. It is perhaps a component that lets us fulfill both our own obligations for the self, but most importantly for our community. So try to chase clarity and to see as clearly as possible. But to clarify, see what I did there? To clarify, I believe that it also isn't about clarity in all things. Sometimes certain type of deals, certain type of ideals, and certain type of moments in life we will not have clarity. And in those moments we do not despair, we do not give up, we try to search for clarity. We try to put trust in the systems and the routines we've built. And if they keep failing, then we rethink and we rebuild. And thus we find clarity once more. And sometimes this is a job not only for you to do, but to get help from others in your life. Trust in the loved ones, and if you don't have anybody, then search so you may find clarity. Doing side missions over there, getting my mouthwash on, you know, mouth hygiene, very important. I also left a package from Amazon. Now I'm gonna buy a bit of food and then we go back to work.
Start unsealing my cat.
Jag är beredd.
This is so easy. This is like I am directing my sis' shooting, and I will also be acting on this one. It's the Desu of Mithos. Already out. Check it out. Really fucking good shit. Now, hit that shit. Break it. Break it. So, this is the last run, the last effort. And what can I say? Working around tight schedules, it's become like quite my thing, it seems. And it's not the only thing I work around. Wait, what? What? Just like it takes momentum to get going and to do stuff, it's also very important to remember that the same momentum can be used in reverse. So when you stop doing stuff, then you gather momentum for procrastinating. And I say that as a master procrastinator. God damn it. So this is a lesson that especially I think my generation has to learn. And when you catch yourselves starting to not do stuff, or as we call it, to start doom scrolling and start just being apathic and remain still, you're not going, then try to remind the self to get going, to keep moving, because it's when you stand still that the self-destructing begins. even if you haven't realized it yet. Right about now, it's when I feel like everything is sort of coming full circle. This is a video both showing a bit of my process, but it's also a reflection on being and trying to become better. I believe that it's all this small, these perhaps insignificant to others, these small details that all add up to something greater. And I don't know exactly how to put it into words, but it's this feeling that I have, and it is this that makes me come back day after day, month after month, and eventually throughout the years, what has pushed me to keep on creating. We just created this monstrosity of a toast. It's not a simple toast. It's 4 times toast.
And I will attempt to eat it.
Yes, I made it for boy. So instead of editing and finishing the video, I took the break to make the greatest creation to man. Or maybe the worst creation, we'll see. But yeah. And now, let's see the boy feast. Toast review. Oh my god, he can barely fit it in his mouth. Wink, wink. It's actually good. Like actually. Like you're not bush slicing me right now. Let's see the bites. Was it big? Way, okay. Very good, boy. Very good. Now I think I have to continue the edit. Sayonara. We're back. He's almost finished eating it. What do you say, boy?
I think I'm gonna die.
The desu toast. Desu toast.
It's a quadruple toast.
Too much power in this toast. The toaster of greatness. The quadruple toast. The desu of the boy. After the desu of Mithos, we have the desu of the boy. This is the last bite. Les assistants of the boy.
Yeah! Now you're eating it. You feel the cheese in your mouth. And I ate more than half of it. Yeah, okay, I need to go to the toilet now. Bye bye. You take.
And just like that, full circle. Every story that has a beginning has an end. But this story is a bit different. Just like we created the death of Mithos, there is always a deeper story to tell. See, when it comes to myth, it's an endeavor from the ancient times. All cultures have created myths. And to me, that is something valuable, an inspiration, and one of those sort of deals that must keep existing. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I hope I can do my part in creating some modern work, some stories that will be told and appreciated by people. Yet, what it really is just a man, a modern man, trying to find his way through life, trying to figure things out, and at the same time having a bit of fun together with his family, with himself, and documenting it in the process for all of you guys to see. So thank you for being here with me, thanks for watching, and come back for more future projects to come. Peace out.